So we're back playing GTA San Andreas, the Definitive Edition here, and I'm getting to that point in the game where things are starting to wrap up around the Grove Street area. We have one final assault on the Ballers, our rival gang, and everybody's getting together. No sign of Smoke or Ryder, but that will be explained shortly. If you've played this game before, you'll kind of know where the story is going and how it develops. But this game is all about scope, and what I mean by that is there's so much more to see and do than just be in Los Santos. And this is the game's way of kind of progressing you through the game towards the next area of the map which you're going to go to, which if you've played GTAOnline you'll recognise as the area around Mount Chiliad and out in the Sonora Desert. But before we get there, let's talk about this mission. So this is the final sort of mission, and before you get to the gunfight, you get called up by Cesar, who's turning into be quite a reliable source, quite a good friend. This is Kendall's boyfriend, and he is basically showing me that there is something dodgy going on with Ryder and Big Smoke. Turns out they've been sold out by the police, so now I need to go and I've wasted a bit of time there, so you need to go and join the gunfight before Sweet's killed. Immediately you have a health bar for Sweet, and if you don't get there quick enough he will die. When you get there, there's ballers all over the place. You're going to have to take them out. Something to be careful of is don't stand too close to the cars, because those three cars will blow up pretty quickly and you'll quite often end up dying there. Try to move around a bit and look at the map and work out exactly where people are stood and try and take them out. If the police show up while you're fighting them, then you might end up getting into a bit of a scrape there as well. But once you've killed everybody around you, then Officer Tenpenny shows up and he's taking you out in the countryside, and that's the way that the game is going to introduce this more rural area, which is north of the map. You're going to be dumped here, and then it's going to be all about finding some new contacts and figuring out what happens next. First things first, Tenpenny wants you to go up into Mount Chiliad and take out a snitch who's hiding somewhere in a hut up here. It's got some police officers. I think it's like a witness protection thing. You're going to take out the officers outside. Once you've made enough noise, the guy drives off in his truck or his car, just chase him down and shoot him. And you'll get out of the car if the car catches fire, and then take a photo of him once he's dead and go and drop the camera off. And then you're all done with that, and then you can start to develop and see what else is going on around you. And right away you get a few phone calls which sort of set you up with new missions and things like that. The first one of those is Cesar, who's phoning you to say that his cousin is nearby and he's asked him to protect you, so you need to go and meet them. Turns out it's this woman here. See, she is I think going to be your next sort of romantic connection. You have one in, of course this one will develop, but for now I think it's just a case of you're going to go and do a few jobs together. You're stealing the tanker outside this gas station and you're going to take it and drop it off. The tanker health doesn't last forever, so you need to get there and try not to put your foot down too much, otherwise the back of the trailer will just swing round and disconnect. As soon as it disconnects, the mission is over. If you can get the car on the right side of you, it'll soon smash into a road sign or something like that, and then that just gives you a free rein to get to where you need to go. Then you get another phone call, which I think is another contact which you're going to go and work with, and the game is now starting to open up. Exciting stuff. I'll be back very soon. You take care. I'll see you next time.